The main reason that I joined a committee was to meet more people and organise big events.
Coming to university, it's nice for people to sort of look after you and make you get involved in stuff.
After my first year, I had a really good year there as well, so I wanted to give back to the hall and sort of give back to that experience to the other students that were coming in.
I want them to have the best experience because they're the ones who elected me to the role, and I owe it to them to make sure that they're all satisfied and that they're all having the best hall experience they can possibly have.
I was motivated by my old RAG rep, who was my fresher helper. He showed me that RAG is a really good thing to get involved with.
As a RAG rep, it's sort of the good thing to do to raise money for charity and to sort of give back to society that way.
Being the hall chair on the hall committee is similar to being a president of a business.
There was a lot of responsibility and I had a lot of other committee members who I was leading.
You have to manage a team of 15 individuals, and you also have to look after the organisation as well.
You've got a committee, which I suppose are like your co-workers, and then you've got the rest of the hall, which are sort of like the people you're affecting.
You have to manage quite a large budget. There's about £32,000 at the beginning of the year. And you also have to meet consumer needs. Your hall members are sort of like your consumers.
We were working with big budgets, we had to do risk assessments, and the customers are essentially the students.
Firstly, organisational skills, such as timekeeping.
I think the main skill that I developed was to be able to take in a lot of people's ideas.
The biggest thing as well is the level of responsibility. I think up until this point, you've always had someone sort of helping you along, but you're much more sort of on your own.
I have to work with a budget now, and I have to make sure that all the hall members are satisfied.
My organisation has improved vastly just because of the scale of the work you're doing.
Through RAG rep, I developed resilience, because a lot of people told you they didn't want to go on RAG raids, but also sort of canvassing more people and getting out there and speaking to more people.
My confidence, which has allowed me to put myself out there more and go into bigger things.
I definitely feel that I have more confidence in myself than I did this time last year when I wasn't on committee.
More confident to take risks as well as more confident in my ability to lead sort of big teams.
A lot of the people I work with were close friends, so making sure, getting that balance between making sure they're doing what they should be doing while still having a good time.
I've become a lot more organised, and I've become a lot more able to handle queries from sort of different people and accommodate different people.
And also my people skills, listening to people's ideas, helping them out with problems, and trying to come up with a solution that's best for everyone.
It's definitely inspired me to maybe put myself out there and go for positions that I normally wouldn't have got.
It inspired me to run for union president.
I got presented the opportunity to move on to next committees.
This summer I'm doing an internship with Breast Cancer Campaign.
I was HSF president, which has now allowed me to go onto the executive team.
I think a hall committee is probably the best way to get the most out of the Loughborough experience.
Being on committee is a great thing to do, and I would strongly recommend it to anyone.
I think other students should take part in hall committees because it's a really good way of getting involved in hall life.
You get involved with so much, meet so many people, and the sense of achievement you get from being part of that team and giving something back to your hall is just one of the best things you can do at Loughborough.
I'm really grateful to my hall, and I'm glad now that I have the chance to give back and do my best in the job and make sure that other people are having as good an experience as I did.